guys, this is Kira from Vancouver. Today, I'd like to share with you about my unforgettable working holiday memories in Vancouver. My story was begun from January 2023. Before graduating the university, I'd like to have more various experience and abroad, so I decided to go to Canada by myself. While I'm at it, I brought 2 abandoned dogs with me on flight as a volunteer. In the beginning of life in Vancouver was gone pretty easy. My house was really nice, and family in house were really nice as well. I walked around and took bus everywhere in Vancouver to become familiar in here. On the other hand, I tried to study hard every day, at least 2 hours to get a job. Actually, I guess I started to be into Vancouver from that time. But unfortunately, I got a message from my family in Korea that my grandfather was passed away in Sudan. I was freaked out about that, and I had no choice but to go back to my family. After 1.5 months, I decided to go back to Vancouver again. The most biggest reason was my purpose was never give up. I'd already got a month experience in there, so I believe myself that I'm gonna doing my second challenge really well and successful with improved courage. April 2023, my second working holiday started. Unlike before, I threw away the worrying about getting job and just chilled and took care of myself, like walking in the morning every day, seeing beautiful nature, doing meditation to get a relief, studying hard, applying the resume, the place where I want to work in. Finally, I got an interview from one restaurant and I got hired. During 3 days training, I tried really hard in working, but that didn't go well the way I thought it would. Actually, it was really hard to understand every communication with coworkers. Every time I didn't get well, I asked again and tried to understand perfectly. But after training, my manager think I don't fit this work only because of my English skill. I was disappointed by myself and so depressed of my English as well. But I didn't give up because I'm here to challenge, so I wanted to get through, applying more hard and trying to get more encouraged in any situation. Finally, I got hired again after 2 weeks. I was really proud of myself. While working, first, I can make a lot of relationship with coworkers. Second, I can develop my English skill talking with customers. Lastly, we celebrate Halloween together, participate volunteer campaign, enjoyed watching soccer game, and Pride Festival as well. I can have an experience from hanging out with them to know various subculture from global, which letting me take more wider perspective. I worked really hard so I could save a lot of money than I expected. So I decided to start my next challenge in here. That's traveling a lot. During a year in Canada, I'd been to Rocky, Drumheller, Calgary, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, Las Vegas, Montreal, Quebec, and the last one, New York. While traveling, I got so many friends from all over the world and could feel diverse culture. Each of city and country have their own attraction. Actually, I think I'm really enjoyed to figure it out. During a year in Vancouver, I think myself getting more independent and challengeable person. No matter how many the thing doesn't go well the way I thought it would, I just keep doing the way I want, trusting myself. Sometimes there are some problems that I don't expect it to occur, but I can figure out another way to solve it out, taking unnecessary anxiety away from me. Before starting my working holiday, the only purpose was do not give up. And looking back on the past year after life in Vancouver ended, I've achieved not only my original purpose, but another goal as well. It's been my working holiday story so far. I hope you guys enjoyed my story today. Are you still on the fence by any chance? Then, don't be afraid, just try it. You never know, you can get a new chance, never expected before.